Good morning. Well, here I am on another one of my early morning walks, and today I realised that when I go walking I'm actually going on a bit of a vision quest, and that kind of got me thinking about the whole thing that's going on about the vat moss and vat mess and whatever you want to call it. And of course there's that lovely saying that the only constant is change. And I think, if we don't embrace change, we just stagnate. But the whole thing about change is sometimes it comes as a bit of a shock. Sometimes change is because we want to make a change. So for example, when I decided I wanted to divorce my husband because of his behaviour, I made that decision. This last year has been quite interesting. So I've got divorced, I've moved, and I made the decision to keep my two dogs, who are my absolute little babies and guardian angels. And because I chose to keep my dogs, it means that I need to find a different way of working. So what did I naturally do? I thought I'll take my knowledge, my skills, my experience, and I'll turn it into an online course. But of course, with all of the stuff that's just recently happened, and most of us small businesses weren't made aware that we needed to register for VAT or only trade in the UK, or a number of other things that go along with the rules. So I made some quick changes to the website. I decided not to launch. I was going to launch this week, so I made a decision not to launch. So, as in not to launch right at this moment, while I took some time to think. And what I realised was, with daily walking that I do, actually it's very meditative. And when I'm out and about, it gives me an opportunity to get really connected to me, my inner guidance and my guides. And so I've done quite a lot of reflecting recently, and this morning I decided that I would clear a space on the wall in my office and I would create a vision wall. Not a vision board, because that's kind of permanent, and we kind of know what happens when we think things are permanent. They're liable to change. So I decided that I'm going to do what I normally do. So pretty much every day when I go out, I record into my phone my reflections, my thoughts, my ideas and stuff like that. And then I listen back and I take action based on what kind of comes out of my mouth. So I want to invite you to recognise that change is the only constant. Whether we like it or not, change will come upon us, whether we choose it or whether it's by accident, or whether it's forced upon us. We have to change. So today would be a great day to go for a walk and kind of have that mantra in your head that says, I'm just going to let go. I'm not going to let all those negative thoughts intrude. Take your mobile phone with you, take some photographs of what you see, record what you think and feel into your phone, and when you come back, create yourself a vision wall. Post-it notes, pictures, anything that you like, anything that kind of relates to your vision. And I'd like to invite you to keep doing this for about a week. And a week might seem a long time, but every day when you're out walking and every day you're coming back and reflecting and talking to yourself, you might look like a mad person, but every day you're talking to yourself, you're getting more and more insight into what it is you want. And to embrace change, you need to have a vision. And to be able to set goals and take strategic action, you need to have a vision. So today is all about taking a vision quest and getting out into the beautiful country. Actually, it's raining today, so it's not so much of a beautiful country, but at least it's only a pitter-patter. Normally when I come out, it's freezing cold, and I got my hat on, which I'm not going to show you, and I was expecting cold again, and actually it's quite warm, and it's wet and it's raining, and so we might not have a long hour walk today, and I might not be trekking up those hills over there. It might just be a little flat walk on the Rambler, let the doggies stretch their legs, get their overnight sleepiness out of them, and then we can start the day. So good luck, and see you on the other side.